You aren't becoming your dream person. You are your dream person. You aren't creating your dream life. You aren't getting to your highest timeline. You are living your dream life. You are in your highest timeline. This mindset shift has been a game changer because when I was operating from the previous mindset, I was telling myself subconsciously and feeling that I wasn't that girl. I wasn't living my best life. Everything that I wanted was something I was working towards and nothing that I had. When in this energy and within that mindset, I was chasing, I was desperate, I was trying to make moves to get to that place. And I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't satisfied with where I was going, my life at the time, anything, because I felt like everything that I was working towards was so far away or just around the corner, but infinitely just around the corner. I even coined the term almost, an almost girl. I'm the almost get the job, almost get into the school. I used to coin those things all the time to myself, and always a step away person. But never an I have arrived. Shifting to the perspective of the wish fulfilled or the goal achieved made me realize that I was that girl the whole time. I was living my dream life the entire time. That unaligned mindset of you working towards that thing endlessly and never having it, or being an almost girl, or step away girl, you're an ex, but not right now. That whole mindset can make you blind to the obvious. For example, you can say, oh, I wish I loved myself. I wish I was better at doing that. I need to love myself. You can be saying those things. When you're in this mindset, what you're going to see and what you're going to observe within yourself is all the times that you are not loving yourself. You're going to be constantly trying. You're going to be constantly telling yourself that you need to. But when you shift into that mindset of, actually, I do love myself. I love myself a lot. Then those blinds come off and you can see what was in front of you the whole time. You'll see that you wouldn't have been doing any of those steps. You wouldn't have been pushing yourself to do certain things. You wouldn't be pushing yourself to love yourself if you didn't love yourself in the first place. You'll see that if you didn't love yourself, you wouldn't be trying. It's the same thing for everything else. I started changing this mindset by completely ditching the future terms. I started exclusively using the present and the past. I actually like the past a little bit better. So I'm going to use an actual example that I'm actually working towards. So instead of saying that, oh, I want to build my dream life, I'm going to build my dream life, I'm creating my dream life, what I say instead is I am living my dream life. I have been living my dream life, and I operate from that place instead. So, like I said before, within that unfulfilled mindset or not being there mindset, I was operating from extreme desperation. I was just trying everything I could, pushing, chasing. I wasn't being in the present. I wasn't enjoying my journey. I wasn't doing any of that. But with this shift in a mindset, I am so happy with where I am right now. I am not looking at what gap I need to close because I don't believe there is one. So instead of looking at the steps that I'm taking and viewing it as steps that I need to take to fix my life or get somewhere, I just view it as me continuing my journey of living my best life that I'm already living. I'm excited because listen, you are living your best life. I'm living my best life. We're all living our best life. You're living in a timeline where you're not passive about anything. You're living in a timeline where you're taking action. You're living a timeline where you're chasing your dreams. You're in a timeline where you're prioritizing yourself, that you love yourself and you're trying your best to get whatever you're trying to get. You believe in yourself in this timeline. You are trying your best. You are doing your best. How could this not be your highest timeline? How could this not be your best life? Your actions are not making you stagnant. Your actions are not leading you backwards either. So yes, you are living your dream life. You are in your highest timeline and you're doing so much better than what you think. Look at the things that you're already attracting. Look at how you feel. I am so unbelievably proud of you. I'm so unbelievably proud of me. I'm proud of us. So everything that's already written for you is just catching up to get to where you are. So this was Little Mint Bayinnah. So if you're interested in continuing to grow together, to learn together, to continue living our best lives, then consider subscribing. It's a really fun time over here. We're writing the diary of our lives, our collective diary. And if you like this video, I would highly suggest you check out the And We Continue newsletter, which is my newsletter. And it's basically just a hug and a dose of soul level inspiration sent to your inbox every single week. So if you want to try it out, you can. It's fun over there. But seriously, I'm so proud of us. Okay, we have done a lot for ourselves and we've pushed through a lot of obstacles to get to this place. And it's only up from here. Up and up. If God wills it, inshallah.